music impacts his life. Please welcome Augustin.
Hello. 晚上好，新年快乐！我叫 Augustin， 我是西温哥华 Mulgrave 学校10年级的学生。我非常喜欢音乐，我弹钢琴也拉大提琴。我从5岁起开始弹钢琴，从6岁起开始拉大提琴。今天，我很荣幸跟大家分享一下我的音乐人生。Good evening, everybody. Happy New Year. My name is Augustin Wright. I'm a grade 10 student at Mulgrave School in West Vancouver. I'm a musician. I play both the piano and the cello, and I'm addicted to music. I'm honored today to share with you a few thoughts about my musical life. First, today is very special. It is the time of the Chinese New Year. As I was born in 2002, my zodiac sign is the horse, and it is very interesting that the horse's lucky element is fire. It represents me as a hard-working person, as I have endurance, as long as I have oxygen to breathe, and I will keep burning day and night. Fire can also be perceived as passion, and because I really enjoy and love music, together, I guess this makes me passionate about enduring long practice sessions. My musical journey started before I was born. My mother has told me many times that while she was pregnant with me, I would kick her when my sister played a wrong note while practicing piano. Even at my sister's year-end recital, I recognized my sister's playing, and I would kick her while in utero, because I recognized the piece. This was my way of letting the world know that music would be taking over my life. Apparently, at 16 months, I sat on my mom's lap for an hour listening to a concert without making a sound until the conclusion of the concert when I clapped. Attending a VSO concert when I was very young, I was mesmerized, and I told my mom that I wanted to study the cello. I was about age 4 when my mom tried to enroll me into a cello group class at the Vancouver Academy of Music. However, there was no space in the cello group class, so I landed in a piano group class. I vividly remember the first day of me taking piano lessons. It was raining, and it was otherwise an uneventful day. I didn't always like the piano. At first, it was a lot of work, coupled with lots of nagging at home, and at lessons to sit properly with my wrists up, counting out loud, etc. Then, to add to my workload, Mom got me started on cello a year later. That meant that I was now practicing 2 instruments. As the years went by, lessons definitely became more involved and interesting. But the practicing is still part of it. The repertoire grows with you, and yes, I find myself practicing a lot longer each day now. But the trick here is to practice smart. Always remember that when you practice fast, it's called entertainment. And it might be really fun to watch how fast your fingers can move. And trust me, we are all guilty of entertainment. I am guilty of entertainment. You guys are probably all guilty of entertainment at some point. Music has exposed me to many empowering experiences, including chamber music, accompanying, and playing with an orchestra. My most memorable experience was playing in the orchestra the opening to Carmina Burana by Karl Orff. Now, you may not recognize the title, but I assure you, if I played you the song, you would recognize it. With over 150 performers on stage, including a full choir at the Orpheum Theater, it was truly a magical and exhilarating feeling to have all those sound waves around me rushing. As the entire theater began to shake, I became part of a massive universe of sound. I would also like to tell you that I'm very interested in my academic studies at school, especially in the sciences. This summer, I'm going to do a science internship at the Harvard University in the USA. Since past September, I've been volunteering at PAL's Autism School. I'm interested in the behavioral, emotional, and cognitive developments of children, and I'm privileged to work with them. I try to share my music with them, although sometimes it may be very difficult. I've learned to balance my schedule between my academics, music, and sport activities. My study of music has embellished my life, but at the same time, it has demanded efficient use of my time. It has enabled me to respond to challenges and set goals. Music is beauty. It develops intelligence, spirit, and creative genius. It gives and enhances pleasure. It is centuries old and opens a whole emotional spectrum of our lives. The happiness and opportunities that music has brought me far outweigh any challenges and roadblocks along the way. My success as a musician is also attributed to the wonderful educators in my life, especially my piano teacher, Rebecca Kelly, and my cello teacher, Joseph Elworthy, both at the Vancouver Academy of Music. They truly believe in me and continue to encourage me. I'm also blessed to have two wonderful parents who have supported me in my studies financially and emotionally. My dream is to one day complete a combined science and music program at the Columbia University with the Juilliard School or at the Harvard University with New England Conservatory. 我很幸运能有各种各样的会成长。我的梦想是在Columbia University and the Juilliard School. 谢谢大家今天的到来. Thank you and keep practicing. So I'm also going to be playing right now, and the piece I'm going to be playing is the Mephisto Waltz No. 1 by Friends List.